is frigid today. Holy crap, it is so cold. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Sunday Tea. Good to see you again. Thanks for joining me. So how cool is this, right? I got my first fan mail from a good long-time subscriber. Trondor, his name was. He's fantastic. He sent me this baffling fucking maelstrom of stuff. There's a video of me doing the unboxing somewhere, maybe in the description box. Anyway, it was fantastic. So it makes me feel good about myself because, like, you know, all the other big YouTubers talk about how, like, they don't have time to open all their fan mail or whatever like that. But it's like, man, I hope that I never get to a point where I like don't have time to thank the people that actually like me, you know? And not like that it's a bad thing, it just means that a lot of people really like those guys. I also got the video response from Adam, from Adam's World of Everything, for opening up the Patreon package that he got from me this month, which he seemed to really enjoy. He was also similarly confused by several of the very, very Japanese items that were inside. I didn't put out a cooking video this week because I am garbage. I've been... like, this week was the first week that I've been back to school from having been able to work on YouTube, like, a lot every day. But now I'm back at school, so from, you know, 7 o'clock until 5 o'clock or so every day, I'm either in transit or at school. I just need to steel my resolve a little bit more. I've been dangerously distracted for the past couple days as well. Like, I've been coming home and then playing video games that I'm not using for YouTube. Like, I have worked on it, it's just not been as much as I would like. So what I think I need to do is like, finish playing those games and then stop, because it's gonna take up too much of my time. I have experienced everything there is to experience in these games, I'm just playing them now because. I've also been on and off playing PewDiePie's Tuber Simulator, where I have just almost 100 times as many subscribers on there that I have in my actual channel, which makes me laugh. My next month-long vacation is going to be in March. That means that during March I'm going to be pumping out videos, making myself, like... Oh, and I'm also going to be able to get my new computer, stars willing, in like 2 weeks from now. So earlier than I had thought, far later than I wanted, but even so. Take the little victories, right? It was probably a poor choice to sit next to the door when it's so bloody cold right now. So Sunday mornings I'm doing this video, and then Sunday afternoons I go off to play Dungeons & Dragons with my Dungeons & Dragons group. We're having quite a good time. I think I'm going to make a video of some of the like, stories of the antics that we have done in the past 3 or 4 sessions. We've lost 2 players and gained a new one, so now our party consists of the cheeky bard, the war priest with the... So the war priest has like a personal deity that follows her around. It's a cat, of course. And then we've got the like, heals priest. So right now we've got a tank, a healer, and buffs, but we don't have, like, DPS or range DPS or anything, so we might be boned for a little while. We'll see how it goes. I am writing again. Somehow I managed to get myself writing again, which I haven't been able to, like, sit and actually write something for a long time, and it felt weird, but now that I'm back on writing, I can't stop. So while I'm at school, I have the opportunity to, like, throw down some paragraphs about whatever dumb bullshit I'm writing on. If you guys are interested in it, maybe I'll start putting it up on the Patreon feed for everyone. You don't have to pay for it to get there or whatever. I think that'd be dumb. Being back at school has reminded me of how much I really need to work towards being able to do YouTube as a job, because it's really the only job I've had so far, aside from working at Cryptozoic, that I absolutely loved doing. Granted, I'm not like... This YouTube isn't a job right now, but I've been treating it like one. I like being a teacher because I like being able to give people the knowledge that they're going to need to succeed in their future. But, like, there's a limit to my being able to put up with the same kind of stuff. Especially when a lot of the problems with this job are administrative, which means that I can't do anything about them. Like, policy stuff is all admin things, and, like, there's some fundamental wrongness in the methodologies of the person who runs my department. He seems to think that research that had been disproven about 50 years ago is still a valid manner of teaching, so we'll see how that turns out. I've also been working on some costumey stuff. I hesitate to call this one cosplay because it's really just going to be something for me to wear like normal. It's just a nice colored shirt with lace trim. But I'll have that finished in a day or two, and I'll show it to you guys. I think it looks cool. It's an Alice in Wonderland print. Every time I interact with one of my fans, it just gives me more and more energy, more, like, power towards trying to be as good of a creator as I can for you guys. Because you guys are great. Like, on the stream, I had people come in and were actually interacting. I had, like, people who... I had Tronder actually send me a piece of fan mail. Like, it's so flattering. And, like... I'm a whore for attention, I really am, but... it makes it so much better when you guys are doing it, like, on purpose, and it's not me, like, trying to get people's attention. It's you wanting to see the stuff that I make. It just makes me feel so good, you know? So I hope that I never lose sight of that. That I'm doing what I do here because I love doing it, and because I love that you guys love doing it. Let's not get sappy. I'm just in a public cafe. No sappy times. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you liked this video. Thanks for watching. If you did like it, then the like and subscribe buttons are waiting down there to give you big, wet, sloppy kisses. You can also follow my socials. That's the Facebook and Twitter that are down in the description box. They're lonely. Go keep them company. You can also throw some support my direction at the Patreon link that's there. If that's something that you really want to do, I'd appreciate it. Thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.